What's up, guys? It's Wednesday, so we're gonna show you what's in the shop this week. This week we actually have a guest filmer. Last week, Justin from Horsepower Obsessed was our guest host. This week, John is on vacation, so Justin is actually the man behind the camera. So thanks for last week and thanks for this week, Justin. We'll start right here with this Audi R8. This is, of course, Autovlog's car, if you're familiar with his channel. If you're not, go check him out. We did a full wrap on this with Expel paint protection film. It's done. We are going to be doing a ceramic coating on it. The windows were already tinted when it got here, so we don't have to do that on this one. And to my right, we've got Caleb working on a Blackview dash camera installation. So this is a front and rear dash cam. We've got lots of paint protection going on. This Chevy Bolt is getting a full front end. You can see the hood is done and the edges are drying. We need to do the bumper still. We're doing the door sills, the door edges, and the door cups as well. That's our wear and tear package. We do that on most cars. Jimmy is currently installing a ceramic pro gold package on a Toyota Sienna. These new minivans are turning into spaceships. The interiors of them are absolutely ridiculous. They've got screens everywhere, entertainment in the back for the kids. They're awesome, very loaded.
Say hi, Jimmy.
Over here we've got a Harley-Davidson Tri-Glide, and this one got a paint protection film package. So the whole front fairing, the fender, the lower fairings, as well as the rear fenders and the tank are all protected with Expel paint protection, and it's getting coated right after that. Over here we've got a Ford Edge. This one got a Ceramic Pro Silver package. It is curing. It will be ready to go home today or tomorrow. And to my right in the detail bay, we've got Leia detailing a Ford Explorer, and Sam is cleaning up a Challenger. This one got paint protection film on the rocker panels, and it's next up for a ceramic coating. Marshall and Dean are finally back in town. They were gone for 7 weeks doing some work on the road all over the country, so welcome back.
I made it. I survived.
They're in some really fun areas of the country, so I'm glad they survived. He's tinting this BMW. We've got lots of tin on the schedule today. All right, outside we've got this Escalade, which you guys are probably familiar with at this point. We detail this one very frequently, and that's what it's here for again. This Acura got windows tinted and a remote start system installed. We've got two Porsche Cayennes. This one is from Sewickley Porsche. This is getting a full front end and paint protection film as well as a ceramic coating. And then this one's from Porsche Pittsburgh. And this one is my loaner car because the GT4 was in for service. Perhaps the most important car.
Definitely.
Justin C8, the stealth wrapped one. Horsepower Obsessed. He's the man behind the camera. If you don't know his channel, make sure you go check that out on YouTube. Horsepower Obsessed. He's got lots of awesome Corvette content. He loves Expel as much as we do, so check him out. Here we've got the guys from Auto Glass Clinic. They're here fixing a rock chip on this windshield, and they're going to be fixing a rock chip on my windshield as well, filling it in. My new truck on the way to Miami, 2 days old, got a big rock chip, so should have put Clearplex on it before I left, but I didn't have time. We've got a Rapid Blue C8 here. This car belongs to our friend Matt. He's C8 Supercar on Instagram. Make sure you go check out his Instagram. This one's getting a full paint protection film wrap. We're also ceramic coating the wheels. This 2500 HD got paint protection film installed a couple of weeks ago, and it's ready to go home. We're just waiting on the owner to come grab it. So over here we've got a Toyota Avalon. We tinted the windows on it this morning, but one thing I noticed as I'm walking around, and you guys hear me preach about this all the time, just because the car's new doesn't mean that it's perfect. There's a bunch of buffer marks back here on this quarter panel and the rear bumper. That's pretty typical of cars we see from the dealership all the time, and it's not just a Toyota or a Dodge or a Chevy. It's Ferraris, it's Lambos, it's McLarens, you name it. They show up like this. We have to polish them before we ceramic coat them and all that fun stuff. Over here we've got a Lincoln Aviator. This one got paint protection film installed on the whole front end of the car. BMW Z4 is here for paint protection film on the whole front end, as well as a ceramic coating. Right over here we've got a Super Duty. This one was here for tint on one window. I'm not sure what happened, if it got broken or whatever, but we tinted one window on that this morning. Out front we've got a couple more cars. Right behind me is a GT500. This one's getting a full Expel paint protection wrap. This Corvette we actually tinted a while ago. He wanted to go darker, so we stripped the tint off, we re-tinted it with a darker film, and now we're waiting on a Clearplex pre-molded kit for this. Some cars we use the pre-molded ones. The Corvettes are really difficult to get that film to shrink correctly to the glass, so that's what we're doing, and we're waiting on that to show up. And then of course, we've got my Hellcat. This might be the last time you see the Hellcat. We might have a cooler Hellcat sometime soon, I don't know. Depends on what happens. So that's it for what's in the shop this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We will catch you next week.